Hello, we are live on YouTube. Welcome back to Retro Series. This is my preview for Burnley take on Newcastle United Sunday. Kick off 12 o'clock live on the TV. So, sorry I'm doing it live and out of the way because it's now going to do it at 2 o'clock, but I changed my mind to do it out of the way now. So, say let's do it tomorrow or Friday weekend. So, get the weekend off. So, we are looking forward to this game on Sunday, 12 o'clock kickoff. Good afternoon, George. Photograph. How are you doing, mate? Welcome to the chat. So we're looking forward to the game. Big game on Tuesday. No, Sunday. Sorry, big game. Must-win game. We've got a big game ahead of us. We're playing a very strong Burnley side who are sitting tough in the Premier League. They are sitting, I think, it's 15th in the league, so they're doing quite well. They had a loss away to Southampton at St Mary's. Very unlucky. Burnley were against Hinkle's side at St Mary's. Sean Dyson, guest here. Dan Hovfield, Alan Trujillo. How we doing, mate?
Not too bad yourself.
So we've got a Burnley fan. So your team is playing my team, Newcastle United. I wait at your ground, take more. Tough game ahead for both teams. So what's your reaction to the game on Sunday? 12 o'clock off.
It's a massive game, isn't it? I mean, for both of us, it's huge. To be honest, I didn't expect you to be where you have been this season, which is a bit of a strange one. Our starts at the season were crap anyway. Most of the times it's been a bit crap. But we are where we are, and it's coming up to that business end now. And everybody, the teams around us, like I say, I'm not going to lie. You can be disappointed in me all you want. I was screaming for Spurs to win the other night. But that's the sort of desperate measures that we're in now. You know, you've kind of got to look at the teams below us and think that that there is teams that are worse off than us that look already dead and gone. I mean, Sheffield United look already out of it.
Yeah, they're gone now.
It's just scary, the teams that are down there. That, you know, sometimes teams that are relegated. I mean, I look at our last game of the season. Our last game is against Sheffield United. If they're already down and they're just playing with that freedom to go out and play, we could easily get beat, but yet we could still be fighting at that time.
Yeah, true.
It's mental, absolutely mental.
So yeah, we drew at home against Tottenham. It was a very difficult game. We should have won that by so far.
Well, when you went 1-0 up, I thought that's it. Like, you're going to go cruising. Yeah, but then literally, 36 seconds later, I'm like, oh my God.
2-0 up. We were like, no, 2-1. 1-1, no, crap, here we go again. We were just defending. We were playing really well, but couldn't get the. We were just struggling. But we've got injuries. We've got Callum Wilson's been injured for this season. Hayden's being out. You know, we had a difficult season. We had a really bad season under Steve Bruce.
It's a tough one because I expected you to do a lot better, especially following off the back of last season. I thought you can only kind of look up. You know, he's been given that little bit of more expenditure
and confidence as well.
Yeah, and it's not seemed to have paid off. I mean, I can understand it happens. I mean, you look at people like Eddie Howe when he was at Bournemouth. He was given, you know, a bit of money to play with, and then we saw how that worked out after a couple of seasons. Sheffield United have done the same. You know, they spent what were it 22 million on Sander Berg, and yet they're looking like, you know, the crappiest team in the Premier League. So, it's I want to be comical and say it's because you've got Jeff Hendrick. That's what I want to say. I was going to say it.
He doesn't do much for us. He's not being a player what we needed. But he's a good player, but he just gets a bit sloppy sometimes in the team.
Well, that's what I don't understand with that sort of transfer, to be fair, because he said he was leaving us and not signing a new deal because obviously during the pandemic we didn't offer him a new deal. We kind of just let it go. But there was stuff going on behind the scenes. Like, our chairman at the time was having a bit of a rift with Dash. that's all been ironed out. We've now got a new chairman, and contracts are starting to get sorted. But Hendrick said that he left because he didn't like playing as a right midfielder. Since playing for you, I think he's played 2 games in the centre and probably most of them out on the right. And you're like, okay, you've said you wanted to leave to play more as a central midfielder, but we've seen you in centre midfield. You're absolute dog crap. And then you've got, he has 1 or 2 good games, and then he just drops off for the rest of the season. That's what I mean. It's not even a case of having that, 5-minute, that game. He just can't change. He doesn't change anything.
It doesn't, because look at your team against Southampton again. You should have won that. You were over them. You 2-0 up. What's going on? You played really well against Southampton.
Yeah, I just don't understand it. I've never seen us falter as quick. And you knew at half time, going in at 2-2, that they're going to be buzzing in their dressing room. You know full well that it was just so. You can't do it against a Hasenhüttl side either. It's mad.
Hello, this is another lad as well. Hello, Reese. It's a guy. Hello there. Welcome to the chat. So yeah, we should be top. We should be Southampton. Go into this game. Both teams, your team, my team, it's going to be difficult for both teams.
I think your team's going to have the benefit of the doubt, because obviously, like you say, I know confidence. It's a bit. Yeah. I mean, getting that, dying equaliser against Spurs.
Yeah.
You've kind of that'll set you up. That's a good point. I mean, yes, you was at home. You'd have took it even better if it was away.
Yeah,
but it's like us being away from home. I'd have definitely took a 2-2.
Yeah, big up. This is Gunnar. He's an Arsenal fan. Big up.
Oh God, Arsenal fans! I remember at the beginning of the season when they were all like, "Oh, we're in a relegation dogfight." They're not anymore.
They're not now. So yeah, you look at our manager Steve Bruce at the minute. We don't want him here. We want him gone. He's just not doing really well for us. We only won 2 games out of 20 this season under Bruce.
That's not good.
It's our manager at the minute. He's just not good enough. But we had a good game against Tottenham. We should have the winning score was mint. I thought that was it. 2-2. Get in. We're going to get number 1. We didn't. But we're being shocking all season.
It's seeing out games, isn't it? More than anything, getting them goals, but then managing to see it out. Like you say, we had that 2-goal cushion, and we looked cruising. We looked like we're absolutely cruising. Even my mates messaging me saying Southampton aren't going to get back into this. They've not even had an opportunity. I think it was 2 or 3 minutes later they get on score sheet. Most of our goals were obviously errors as well. I mean, you look at Danny Ings' good footwork for his goal. Edge of the box finish. We should have been closing that down a bit quicker.
Yeah.
They had a chance to see the game off as well. Shea Adams in the last minute. Sending one wide. I mean, okay. We could have had a penalty. We can argue that with the shirt pull. But rules these days, I think referees just bend them every 90 minutes to however they see the rules.
Wes says, "Hey lads, how are you? Oh, well, I'm fine, mate. I'm really well here at the minute.
Living the dream.
Living the dream. So, your manager's Sean Dyche. He's a good manager. He's done for Burnley, football club for you a lot. So, you confident to go this game on Sunday then against a big Steve Bruce team who's done nothing?
I don't know. When you say stuff like Dash against Bruce, it just doesn't sound interesting. It just sounds like, as much as what Sean Dash has done for Burnley, it's like this. Without being nasty to Dash, it's like 2 football dinosaurs in the way they play football. The way they set up. Not them themselves. Obviously, they're still out there. They've still got the management careers, but I just think it's going to be such a tough fixture.
Ooh, prediction here. It's gone 1-0 Burnley. Ooh.
No, I mean, I can see that myself. I can see it myself going either way. It's either
Yeah,
going to be won by a goal or it's going to be a scrappy 0-0, and
yeah.
it's
It's gonna be
it's
hard.
it,
It's gonna
yeah.
be tough
But
because
then yet
you're
again, you get these games down bottom at league, and it's like
mhm.
3, 4, 5-0 trouncings, and you're like,
Yeah.
as long as none of us are on the end of that, I don't want to see any of us, But
Losing.
it's like you said though, whoever loses is
Yeah, exactly.
kind of got 1 foot already in it.
Yeah, we've got maximum back of injury now. He was good on Sunday against Tottenham last weekend. He was brilliant. He's the best player we got. Amaron playing as well. He did all right, but we need that confidence because we've got Joe Linton. He should have scored that sitter
Yeah,
on
yeah, yeah.
Sunday.
He should have done.
Yeah, but our teams won this game on Sunday. Both managers going to say, like, right, go out there, lads, win the game for Newcastle. Your managers might win the game for Burnley. It's going to be tough against two teams who are fighting. We're fighting for relegation. No, your team's safe now. We're
Oh,
not.
see. I won't say so. I mean, I know they say 40 points is the magic mark this season. I don't even think it's going to be that.
Yeah,
I think this year you're looking 36, 37 is probably a magic number to get.
yeah, it is.
Uh, I don't know though. I think if we'd have won that Southampton game, okay, Southampton game and a draw out of the rest of our games now, I think would have been safe.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, mathematically that's not the case. But
Yes, no. You look at the minute we've got West Ham at home after you lot. We've got some tough results coming our way. We've got Man City. We've got some very tough ones after that. We could get beat against Liverpool and Man City at the minute.
yeah, I think our next three is United, Wolves. Obviously, after United, Wolves, and then West Ham.
Man United have been good, something, but they've been good. But this game on Sunday, it's big. It's against a North-East team going down to Burnley or Tipmore. Where
Would you
North
feel? Would you feel more confident if it was at St James's Park than?
No. It'd be more confident at home, but it depends how we go in this game on Sunday. Because at home, we might have a bit of buzz at home if we had the fans in, a bit
Yeah,
more
yeah.
fans. Yeah, but we
I
don't.
think that's what's missing with Burnley this season as well, because that stadium's so kind of compact. Like
Yeah,
whenever there's fan noise, you're a 12th man, and you kind of drag the team over the finish line, and it's probably why we ended up having our run to Europe that season. But it's like I go back
mm,
to 2009 when we got promoted under Owen Coyle in the playoffs. That was the year
mhm.
that you obviously dropped out the Premier League, because I was gutted because we went up and I thought I really wanted to play Newcastle. I've been hoping for us in the cups for a few times and it never happened. And then, I'm not just myself, but, an array of Burnley fans used to just say, Newcastle away, I need to do Newcastle away. And then, once you've done that set of stairs once for away ends,
It's
yeah,
tough.
Newcastle away, I'm not doing that again. I need a
No,
lift.
we've been this season. We've been struggling for wins. We need to get this win on Sunday. It's gonna be hard. We're gonna look at it in two ways. We don't know what Slipper's gonna say in his press conference. We don't know what your man's gonna say as well. So it might be two different. I'm not just gonna say it though. How about this game? I'm saying 1-0 Newcastle on Sunday.
Well, I'll go opposite. I'll go 1-0 Burnley then.
Oh, so this game between the two of us, we're saying 1-0 our team, you're saying 1-0 our team. It's gonna be tough. You got Chris Wood. He's a great player. For your team,
I think Chris Wood's a sort of player that would have fit a Newcastle sort of side.
Yeah,
He's kind of got that,
pride.
that sort of sitting on the shoulder, getting off, peeling off the last man. I think it.
Yeah,
I think it would sort of help, but I don't know. It's up front. We've obviously struggled for goals this year. It's only recently that we found a bit of form because we started pressing a lot more. But the thing
yeah.
is, if a side like us pressing against Newcastle is going to be, it's going to be devastating because
Tough.
Newcastle have got the players to get down the wings. They've got Almiron that can put you into, in danger. You've got Joe Linton that on his day on his day and he knows where the goal is can really, really hurt you. So,
Yeah, true.
but you've also your defenders are scoring, for Christ's sake. You know what I mean? Like popping up and grabbing the equalisers and stuff like that. So
yeah, you got Chris Wood, you've got O'Neill, you got some good players at Burnley, a lot of good players. Chris Wood, you got I don't know any Nick Pope, the goalkeeper. It's goalkeeper Nick Pope. In the England team all the time. He's always there. We never got that. We never get that. Newcastle, he's in like Newcastle, Southgate.
saying that though, have you got Freddie Woodman in under 23s or under 21s or something?
Yeah, he is at Swansea on loan at the minute. He's still at Swansea on loan, so we're getting back in the summer. But at the minute, look at our team. We've got Noah Shelby. He played maintenance against Tottenham. He had a lovely football, but we've got loads of injuries. We've got Noah Hayden. He's been injured. Roton's been out. We've got an injury list like that. At the minute, it's been hard for us this season.
If someone was, if this is a bit of a tough question, and I don't know how to word it as such, but would you take relegation, Bruce gone and Rafa back, or would you take staying up, but you keep hold of Steve Bruce?
I would say if we go down, Rafa won't come back now. If we stay up, get rid of Bruce and get new manager in.
Do you think Rafa won't come back just because Ashley's still at the helm?
Because Ashley.
Yeah.
So
are you an Ashley out? You're definitely an Ashley out.
This is an Arsenal fan, Lucas vlog. Big up.
Oh yeah, nice to see you, Luca.
Yeah, he's a one of my regulars on here. So yeah, it's been tough. This season it's gonna be tough. This game, big decision, 2 wins on the day because Brighton got beat. We were so happy when they got beaten. So did Fulham. We were so Villa beat Fulham, please.
That was the thing though. Brighton went 1-0 up. Fulham went 1-0 up, and I'm just like, oh my god! Like you went 1-0 up, and I'm just like, our weekend's just we're going.
Yeah.
And then obviously results changed, and I did.
No, Burnley as well.
Hey, I'll take that. I will take that, Luca. Nice one.
You're an Arsenal fan. You got Buddy Europa League on this tomorrow.
Who've they got? Is it Olympiacos, second leg?
No, it's the first leg in the Europa League they got tomorrow. It's I can't remember. It's Team Prague or something. Team Prague.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's the because they had that defender, didn't they? That's
Yeah, they got that. Yeah.
Yeah. Because don't they have that defender that got done against Celtic, weren't it, or Rangers for racial abuse? And they've come out, I think, and said
Burnley are safe.
I hope so.
Because it's like watching. I watch results on the TV, but like you look at your lot. You got afterwards. You got Man United. You got big players out. Who won you bring in the summer? After this game on Sunday, you might say, right, you might win. Us might win. We don't know yet. Because it happens on Sunday, didn't it? On Sunday. But it's a big game on the TV. Kick-off's 12 o'clock. Idiot kick-off. I don't know why. But on Sky Sports as well. Going to be a tough one.
It is. I don't think people understand just how important this game is to both our seasons.
Yeah.
That 3 points for either of us is massive. This is like if you want your birthday and Christmas all to come together, you'd want it after 90 minutes, 3 points.
We do. We both do.
Yeah. And at the end of the day, either one of us is going to get it, or it's
scary. It's really scary for this game on Sunday. I'm petrified of it. Tambis says 3-1 Newcastle on Sunday. Newcastle win 3-1. We're Geordie here.
That's a big statement, is that?
Because
that's a big statement.
Have we played you as one at home out yet? Or one yet? I don't think we have. I think we beat us at Oregon this season.
I'm not sure.
I've been beating us this season. I did a fear on it.
I don't
Ages ago.
know.
Can't remember who did
Was it
it.
not beginning of the season? Or
Yeah, I think it
sometime
was.
like that?
I think we're beating you 2-1, I think.
I'm trying to have a look now, see what me and my flipping massive sausage fingers. It keeps knocking it off.
Yeah, mine's the same. I think we're beating us. I think after a lot of
yeah, it were.
Yeah, beat us. We must have beat us in last season.
Oh no, well last season, weren't it? Chris Wood last season, 14th of December 2019. It's not that one.
That season then.
Oh, you beat us 3-1, didn't you? Callum Wilson double.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. I remember that now. We did.
Yeah, you beat us. So you beat us 3-1 then as well. Jesus Christ, I'm not having another 3-1. No, you've had that this season. You can start off.
Really put Wilson back. He's beat since we got him in from Bournemouth. He's been immense. He's been one of our players this season. Him.
Well, he were even touted to be like Harry Kane's understudy, weren't he, at Spurs at one point? Because Spurs obviously wanted somebody if Kane ever got cropped. But the best move he ever took that for Will was, going to Newcastle. So
he wanted to sign
fair play to him.
We've got him and Jamal Lewis as well. He's been a bit up and down all the season. Fraser's as well. He's been good. We've got Willock on loan from Arsenal. Will we send him summer? We don't know yet or not. But I'm confident about Sunday. If we get that 3-1 again, or I don't know. See what happens on Sunday. I'm not for me. It's gonna be a big game.
If you stay up, where do you think you need to strengthen?
I would say up front a bit more and midfield. We need to find a new midfielder. We need to find a new midfielder, get rid of the deadwood, and get some new players in. Because this season for us has been a bit dodgy. We had Darlow net for season. He got out. Then we got back of it now. He's back in now. The want the backers back in net now. This season now he's back in now. So it's pretty even. Our keeper's been mint this season. The back has been class. So it's Darlow as well. Yes. We had some good results, but this game on Sunday is going to be big because you're playing at home and we're away from home. You might beat us on Sunday.
Yeah. I don't know. Like Turf Moor used to sort of be a fortress, and now it's sort of a hit and miss place. It's not been as concrete of a result as you'd expect. Which
Mickey Green says 1-0 on 1-0 to Burnley. I think he said Burnley.
Well, I'll take that, Mike. Don't you worry about
that. He supports Newport. Can't we beat them in the FA? We beat them in the FA. I think it was the Carlisle Cup last season. We beat them on penalties. We did.
That's you getting hate in the comments now. That's you getting hate in the comments.
He's a good. He's my nice one as well. He's my nice one as well. But my night as well. But our team and your team. I don't know how this is going to go through. It's going to be one of them games, isn't it?
Yeah, it's two physical sides that are out to. I don't know. Yeah, the thing is, it's good. Like I say, due to that fact alone, means it's going to be scrappy. If it's not, and it could just be an absolute dull affair that nobody wants to lose. Nobody wants to lose. So a point's happy. You don't know how your manager's psychologically thinking about it. Is it a case of a point for both of us is key, and then we'll try and get 3 points out of the other games. But then I don't think you can look at it like that. I think if you do look at it like that, such a negative way, I think you've got to look at it as look, we sort of, we're in that same area. Let's punch above our weight. 100%. 100%.
6 pointer. It could be 6 points either way. Could be anywhere this game because we're having gilded well. We need to find that once again. We had a good start of the season, but we need to get these rotten results. But we need to go in this game on Sunday. It's gonna be tough 1.5 game because you're at home. You got Honduras is a great manager. I respect him a lot. For your team, he's a good manager. He speaks his mind.
Yeah. That's what I like about it. There's obviously always been some sort of, hate people hate him, or people, you know, at the end of a bad result, people say, "Oh, it's
Yeah.
time for you to go."
Yeah.
Why? Why? I don't understand those sort of people. There is people out there that when we got into Europa and then the season after we finished mid-table, they were like, "Well, what? How have you gone from there to there?"
Yeah.
It's almost like, well, it's football, but we're
No.
riding a wave. We're riding a wave of, you know, promotion and everything else. And we ended up,
Yeah.
I don't know, you know, it's a bit like Leicester. Nobody expected them to storm that league that year, and they did.
No, they did. They had a brilliant.
So
They're being tough. There's some tough teams in there now this season. Being very tough. On the dance, throwing dice. You know, this is for you.
see, this is what I don't understand. People underrate him massively. People say that he wouldn't go to it. You know, he's not going to get a top six, top four job. Why
Yeah.
not? Why not? Frank Lampard can do something at Derby, and because he's
Yeah.
got that money and everything else, let's go
He
back to
did.
Chelsea.
He did.
You
I
know,
think got some.
so why can't you do stuff like that? It's like
Yeah.
people slag Big Sam off, you know, and things like that. And
They do.
I understand why, but
Hmm.
it works what he's doing. Look at the way he's got West Brom playing at the minute. They've ground out
They're
results
being
just
brilliant.
bloody 5-2 against Chelsea, where nobody would have pulled that out. I bet
How was that
everybody's
come from?
betting slips at dinner time. We're just going bang straight at bin.
There we go.
Well,
Can't beat 5-2. But look at like results like this game between our two teams. Lampard was a good manager. He was great overrated. He was a good manager. He was a brilliant manager for Chelsea. You got them up. Brilliant manager he was. But look at this game. We've got a bit of confidence. We've got Thingy back now. We've got Maximum back on Sunday. Hopefully plays 90 minutes in the game, a whole game. But look at who's your top scorer at the minute. Who's your threat for us? Big watch out for probably is Chris Wood. He'll be a big threat for us.
yeah, I'd
Chris Wood.
say either Chris Wood, or if he's on his game, I'd say Dwight McNeil. But
Yeah, he's good. He's a good
but
young player.
but
I
but
like
the
him.
thing the thing that annoys me with Dwight McNeil is that you get one or two good games, and then after that,
He's just gone
nothing.
downhill.
It's just, yeah, it's almost like we've sort of stuck him in at the deep end, and we've
Yeah,
proper grinded him down. Like, I,
yeah,
I, I won't lie. I think there has been a few games this year we have kind of relied on McNeil to be that source of, you know, whipping the ball in, our lads
yeah,
getting on the end of it. We've missed that since, you know, the promotion days of '09 and things like that. I don't
yeah,
think I've seen us have such a decent winger like that since we had Wade Elliott, when he stuck to the wing, didn't try
yeah,
cutting inside, and then kind of got the ball in, etc. We've missed that, because now you see a lot of wingers try to play a bit like Robben at Bayern Munich. You know, they get so far and then think, oh, I'm going to cut in and have a pop myself. You know, we
yeah.
have it. We have it with Goodmanson sometimes. The only thing that pops with him is his cruciate. So, you know,
It's true. Look at us. We've got look at our team. We've got Ryan Fraser on that wing. He's good. He can put the balls in. Amamon can put the balls in as well. Richard's the same. But we need to find that pace going forward. We need to find that. We can play well against the England, Burnley, against big teams, but like our performances at the minute have been shocking. The one against Brighton, we got beat away from home. That was a 3-0 defeat before we had played Tottenham. But we've been crap. We haven't been a proper Newcastle team I've seen back in the days when we had good players. But look at me now, we've been shocking. We're not
this is
we're having a really crap season. We need to get out of this relegation battle and get up the table more and think about the summer.
you need a Keegan speech this weekend, don't you? We've got to go down to Turf Moor and get
Yeah,
something.
yeah, I like Keegan. He could have won the Premier League for us in the 90s. We could have won it. But it's shocking in a minute.
It's so hard to put into words how, because you can't anticipate how this game's going to go. You know, there is
Yeah,
games you look at and you think, looking back at the results, yeah, we've done pretty well. But then, you know, I look back at that, us coming off the back of the Everton game. You know, we had that Everton game and we proper outplayed Everton. Made Everton look, absolute utter shat on their own flaming pitch.
Yeah.
And then we get a performance like Southampton where the first 10, 20 minutes we're absolutely bossing it. Doesn't look like Southampton's even in the game. And then that rate. Yeah. It was like they'd all just come down with, with shits or something, and that's it. They're all just like, oh, no, I can't play.
Give up.
Yeah.
That game, I was like sitting there going, come on, Ben, you can win this, man. Get a win for the fans, It's been hard for you. Like, you had a really good, some up and down, but you're good side, Burnley. I respect Burnley for a lot, Look at us sitting near the bottom, making relegated. If Fulham win their couple of games, we're knackered. Fulham get beaten out.
Have you got a game in hand over Fulham?
Yeah, I think we have ever got you. A lot of them we got West Ham after Europe, but that's not them as well. West Ham as well. At the minute doing really well. At the minute they're fourth in the league. At the minute,
that's what I mean. They're chasing that top 6 bracket now, so they've got something to play for just as much as you.
We haven't.
It's horrible. I don't know what to think about. I don't know what to think of this game. It's
between two good sides. Or our side's probably worse than you. Lot. We're probably worse.
See, the thing is though, you've got class in abundance. I mean, okay, but you've got players that are technically a lot more, better suited to the Premier League, but it's just not seeming to work. Where we've got sort of a group of overachievers that are sort of buying into Dash's mentality, and that's what's getting us. We grind out them results when we all are on our game and we're all playing for each other. But for Burnley as a side, we're that sort of team that one injury to a key player knocks us massively. Like it's like riding a bike with one wheel. You can't you can't do it, otherwise you're scraping the back end of it, and that's kind of what we'd be doing in a game if we were to be down a key player. Like I say, we had Everton. We had 3 weeks between that Everton game and Southampton because we had obviously the international break. We had FA Cup weekend, which we weren't in. So, and prior to that Everton game, we had Dash coming out saying, "Oh, we've got players that need that extra bit of time to come back off the treatment table. Our team looks a bit lackluster because we've been playing them fixtures so close together."
This is like I said, Burnley can beat you.
Lad.
Yeah, it won't beat us, mate. This time we beat them 3-1 last time.
No, they won't, Luca. They won't.
He's an Arsenal fan. We got beat on Liverpool last weekend.
Yeah. Oh, that were an awful result. That
was awful for them lot. They were awful. Arsenal been awful. But this game against Burnley Newcastle, it's going to be 2-2, 2 ways. I'm going to say 2-1. Newcastle now. I've gone up now. What are you going to say about the game?
I'm still sticking with my 1-0 Burnley. I think
1-0. I'm going 2-1. Yeah, no. It's going to be tough. You can't play. Our record is not good. The last time we won was at Everton.
Yeah, same.
Everton would be Everton like twice a season.
Right.
And that little arm's been in it.
Yeah, no, we drew 1-1 at the turf, and then we beat them obviously.
This season again.
Yeah, about a month ago now. So
yeah, we've beaten Merton good results this season. He's saying Chris Wood. Newcastle 1-0 down. I know what happens. Come on, Mike, man. Don't be like this. Don't think Newcastle 1-0.
I'll take that.
It's going to be tough between the two teams. You've got Wood, we've got Gale, and we've got 40 pen striker. He doesn't know what he's doing.
It's so
difficult to say.
Yeah, like I think it's that sort of game where superstitions go out the window, where You don't know how you're going to sit on match day. I know full well you're not going to. No fan of Newcastle, no fan of Burnley is going to be sat there feeling comfortable, beer in hand, watching that game.
So he's saying the
You're
team will
being a
go
bit
down.
controversial here.
He is.
Massively
He's saying
controversial.
Sheffield United will go down. Newcastle, oh, hey, wait, mate. He says, is it the steal? They won't steal, man. Oh, let's make one. Oh, God. He's been horrible, you know. He's saying, but the Cats are going to get down. We're going to go down with it. We're still not, pal. We've got to steal. We need to steal. If we go down, that's it. No going back.
Oh, it'll be massive uproar. Massive uproar, but especially at boardroom level. It won't just be at Bruce. It'll be at Bruce and Ashley, you know.
We're a tough
I mean,
side.
it must have been hard to accept Bruce to begin with. You know, we having his Sunderland background.
I know the Mackham, yeah.
So
it's good. I'm gonna watch out the game. No, I'm confident, but not a bit confident. But it's gonna be tough between the two teams this weekend.
100%,
mate. 48 afternoon, lads.
Afternoon, mate.
I'm about fine here. He says cabbage because T Bush is a cabbage. You always say up here, cabbage idiot. He's a cabbage. Don't like him. Give him a cabbage and for me, loves him. But we wanna look at this game. We have got pace going forward. We've got a lot of pace this season. You always saying 3-1, lads. Oh, it's gone up the castle now. You know, it's had to go.
That's another 3-1. That's two people that said 3-1. I hope they're not predictions. I hope they're just trying to remind you of the score from earlier on in the season.
I think they are. I think you both need to win this. Yeah, I agree. We both need to win this game.
I think the Premier League should just give us 3 points each. Not even play football. Just give us 3 points each. Take the points away from Fulham or something like that. We'll be fine.
But it's being mad season for us and with a lot as well. Being mad. You know, look at the summer. We need to buy a player. Who you want to buy in the summer? What players do you want in the summer?
I'd take one. I'd take one player in the summer. I mean, our recruitment over the past couple of years has been shocking. We have barely made any signing at all. We've let people go, but we haven't brought anybody in. This season we have signed a third choice goalkeeper that last season was on loan at Ipswich. We signed Dale Stevens from Brighton, a player that we wanted 4 years ago from Brighton. He put in a transfer request, and then after putting in the transfer request said, I want to go there for Premier League football, and then didn't.
Yeah.
And then he ended up, because Brighton got promoted, end of the season, he came out on Brighton's pitch going, I'm not going anywhere. Burnley's a shithole and all this stuff he was singing on microphone. And then he ends up at us for the only shithole is him now that he's here, because he's done nothing while being at Burnley Football Club. He has been.
Your team needs to sign some players. You need some players in that door.
We need to get rid of the Deadwood. Get rid of the Deadwood. I mean, you've got the likes of Robbie Brady, who's constantly injured. I'm
20 away from anybody. Put anybody know? Okay.
Oh, for his YouTube channel, isn't it?
Yeah, mine's on what I started YouTube bloody hell. Was 2 years or 4 years ago now.
Is it?
Yeah, I've had a lot of ups and downs. Me trying to, I've got to put up again now.
See, I've started. When did I start? Just the Everton game, so a month ago.
Yeah,
so we've only got about 40. I enjoy it. I didn't think I'd be able to do it.
It's hard because I got problems with saying it's hard for me, but it's confidence, building up confidence for myself.
Like, don't get me wrong. I like putting notes on a bit of paper and things like that, and then I can sort of go to it and
look at
things like that. Yeah, it just helps you out sometimes, because as much as you've got your running order of your introduction and whatnot, and speak about the game, you sort of know where to how to deal with it and do it. Yeah.
Well, that's just I'm a 600 846 now. Okay, mate, don't brag about it.
845 now because Retro's going to unsubscribe for saying that Burnley's going to win.
No, he's now well for Mike. He's a good one. So my time is getting there, but like it's how I found you. I was talking to an Arsenal fan last night. Said, "Do you know any Burnley fans?" Yeah, I know one. It was you. I said, "Oh, I'll get one on the turn tomorrow afternoon." To get
Happy
in.
days.
I got a Burnley fan.
Oh, was that Alex or Luca
Yeah,
or
Alex.
yeah.
Yeah, he said, "I know a Burnley fan." Who was it then? Who was his Burnley fan? Alex, and who was it? It's this guy. He said, "Oh, that's it."
No, I'm easy. I always try to make myself available. So
And I got another guy as well, my friend James. Sorry, I asked him about your channel this morning. I messaged him this morning. He messaged me this morning. You got a Burnley fan tomorrow? I said, no, I got one for you. He's a big Newcastle fan.
oh, happy days. Like I say, last time I went to Newcastle when was it? Yeah, it was the New Year's Day fixture when we drew 3-3.
Oh man, I was there. I think I was one. I think I was one Burnley game when Southampton, and I took me out of Shane Long, and I called him long shorts. Oh, I took me out of him. I don't like him.
Do you know?
No, never liked them. So long. But that would be normal. Look at now, we're going through a crisis. There's COVID and all that. It's been horrible.
Yeah, it has. It's hopefully we'll be able to get fans back in stadiums at some point.
Yeah, get back next season and be easy again next season. Just make a free one again. And then
I'll take that.
Season. Come back well gone next season.
100%. We'll have to meet up, catch up, have a beer or a Ribena, depending what situation is.
Yeah, see what happens with this season.
But no, I'm happy enough to do that. It'd be good.
Yeah, get all the Newcastle fans up as well. One of the two fans I know as well. All together. Big up bit of the Newcastle fans for loads up here. Loads up. There's quite a lot up here, but it's Burnley Newcastle game. It's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be difficult. I'm gonna think about it now. Wasn't the team on Sunday? If we get beaten, we're gonna get beaten. What's the team gonna do? What's the team gonna be like on Sunday? It's gonna be a tough game on Sunday.
Our team's pretty much set up. We always stick with that same team pretty much. It's always the same, like 4-4-2, Pope in goal, Ben Mee captain. It's just the only thing that changes is we don't know who's going to be up front in our front two. I mean, recently I don't think you could swap Wood and Vidra at the minute. I think Wood and Vidra have been classed together, especially from a pressing sort of point. But we'll just see. See
what happens on Sunday. We got big Lascelles. Got no Fernandez. He's out in still. Fernandez has been meant for us this season. Shaw as well. He's got that lovely goal against us. That time. That lovely rocket goal.
Yeah. Don't remind us.
Oh, that goal he scored, man. That rocket he scored against Burnley. My God, the best goal he ever scored. Was that goal against Burnley? I remember that game. I was there as well, watching it with the boys and the lad. It was great.
Oh, it's good stuff. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, man. I'll be watching us tomorrow.
100%. I'm like I say, I'm still learning. Still trying to get used to it all.
I got there as well, my son. I better help from Newcastle fans. Better help.
Yeah. Fingers crossed I can I'm going to end up getting it and sorting it out so that I can put my own logo in and
I'll do that. It's easy to do. It's easy to do, logos. It's easy to do.
Yeah. So I'm looking into that, but I'm going to wait till Yeah.
Coming from Burnley. He is.
Best signing Burnley's done in recent history of that, leaving us.
I'm coming to Newcastle. Look at me now. Does he play now? Does he? He's in G for him. I would have gone. He can go to Sunderland instead.
One there bench.
So from what you're trying to do as well, if you want, tell them what you do.
Yeah. So obviously in the name, which is there, at Cricket Field End on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube.
You got one.
Cheers, Mark. I'll sub back as soon as I finish this and gone on. But no, honestly, thanks for having me on, and I look forward to Sunday.
Yep, hopefully beat us 3-1 again. From John down there, yeah, my turn as well, but I know say as well. I'm Newcastle fan. Get a subscribe button, hit the like button on this video as well. Tell your friends down about my channel as well if you want any of your mates, look anyone.
100%. I'll pass you on. No worries. All right, cheers, pal.
Yeah, but mate, take care, man, mate. Take care of yourself.
Right.
And I hope to see you tomorrow night.
Yeah. See you in a bit.
Take care. So that was Dan. That was Burnley fan there who came on. Really good chat with him. Really good Burnley fan. Quite a nice guy actually to meet. So he's now we've got a big game. If anyone wants to come on, the links in the chat still. Anyone wants to come on for a bit before I end the stream in the minute because I'm going to get some dinner. I'm starving. So I'll put the link in again. If it'll let me this time. So if anyone wants to come on, let me know and I'll get you in. It's been a really good stream today. I'm going to get the link in if it was copy. Get the link in. If anyone wants to come in, let me know because I had a Burnley fan in there. He's gone now, so he's really great YouTuber. He's down Cricket Field End. Subscribe to his channel as well. And mine as well. I'm trying to see on YouTube as well. So he wants to come in for the stream in the next 5-10 minutes and then get some dinner and chill out. Watching now. So thanks to the Burnley fan for coming on the channel. And I say be Metro and I'll see you next time for the next one. Hopefully Newcastle will win 2-1 the weekend. Hopefully Sunday, big game on Sunday. I don't know what's going to happen on Sunday against Burnley, but we had opposition on it. He had his say, I had my say. See what happens on Sunday. Big up Retro to say. So we're trying to tie your friends and find up Retro and say. Any more questions before I leave? Let me know because I'm gonna head off and do some chilling. Bye, Jim. Bye, Karen Thomas. Thank you, mate. Toronto. I will let you go. I'm gonna go and get some dinner, and I'll beat you next time. But say hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, sell the channel, and I'll beat you next time. Ta-da.